Luis King Kong Ortiz versus Prince Charles Martin. To those who didn't know, they recently fought over in Florida. This fight was the main event for a pay-per-view card that was shown live on Fox pay-per-view, and yeah, it was a pretty entertaining fight. The fight lasted 6 rounds. It ended with a TKO with King Kong Ortiz having his hands raised in the end. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, this fight ended up being more entertaining and more competitive than I expected. I expected a shout out from Luis Ortiz, but that was not the case. Yeah, Ortiz ended up getting knocked down from the get-go in round number 1. And I was just like, I was like mesmerized. I was like amazed by Charles Martin throughout this fight, scoring knockdowns in round number 1 and 4. And I was just like, wow, Martin's actually about to pull it off. Like, he's actually about to win. Like, man, I got this fight completely wrong. Predicted this fight completely wrong because I honestly thought it was gonna be a shutout win for Luis Ortiz, stopping Martin. And then next thing you know, in round number 6, King Kong Ortiz landed a big left that rocked the crap out of Charles Martin's world. Charles Martin looked lost. He didn't know what the fudge was going on. Like, the referee could have honestly stepped in and stopped the fight at that point. Like, it kind of reminded me of the Alicia Baumgartner versus Terry Harper fight, where Baumgartner landed a big left and Terry Harper just stood still and didn't know what was happening. It reminded me of that. But in this case, Luis Ortiz immediately went for the kill, where was able to score a knockdown. Charles Martin's arm got tangled up to the ropes, and I was like, Jesus, bro, like this is what I was expecting. But holy cow, man! Leading up to that stoppage, to that knockdown, it was all Charles Martin pretty much, and Charles Martin was able to get up. Props to him for getting up after getting knocked down that 6th, and got knocked down again. Ortiz went for the kill, got knocked down again. Referee stopped the fight after that. Even though Martin was able to get up, there was like a minute and 20 seconds left into the fight. Martin would just be taking unnecessary punishment at that point. So the referee stopping the fight, in my opinion, was not a bad stoppage. So with this win, at the age of 42 years old, King Kong Ortiz improves to 33-2, 28 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Those 2 losses only came from Deontay Wilder. So can Ortiz still compete at this level at the age of 42 years old? He kind of showed his age a little bit in this fight. His legs wasn't really there. So I don't know, man. I mean, he can probably get one more big fight in. Looking at the heavyweight division, all the big names, Tyson Fury, Usyk, they're all busy doing their thing. With PBC, I think the biggest fight available for him is a fight against Andy Ruiz Jr. I think that's a fight. Now, that's a pay-per-view I'd be willing to pay for. I'm going to be honest. This fight, it wasn't pay-per-view worthy. But against Andy Ruiz Jr., I think that'll be pay-per-view worthy in my opinion. So hopefully that's the fight we see next. I think that's the biggest fight available. And if PBC wants to, make a big fight for Ortiz, I think the Andrew Ruiz Jr. fight is probably the best one right now to be made at the moment for 2022. At least for Luis Ortiz's case. As for Charles Martin losing this fight, definitely a setback. 3rd loss in his pro career now. Losing to Luis Ortiz, Adam Kaunaski, and Anthony Joshua. Charles Martin's 35 years old now. He's kind of getting up there in age. Can he still fight some big names? Yeah, I think so. I think there's some good fights out there for him. Looking at the heavyweight division, a realistic fight would be maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's tough. Like, because of politics in boxing, like, probably the biggest fight for him is Robert Helenius, probably, for Charles Martin, just because Robert Helenius is under PBC now as well, or has been fighting under PBC. But if he can venture out and fight against other fighters from different promotions, then there's more options for him against young guys like Tony Yoka, Filip Hrgovic, Zhilei Zhang, Michael Hunter. If they can reach out, he might actually. I honestly see him fighting Frank Sanchez. I could actually see that happening. As much as I'd love to see Frank Sanchez fight somebody bigger than Charles Martin, I'm pretty sure that's probably most likely the fight we'll see next: Sanchez versus Martin. But who knows? I mean, Martin has only been he didn't fight at all in 2021, so I don't know if he's gonna take another long layoff. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see what will happen in the future. By the way, two guys met, both of them both met Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin. Two cool guys, you know. But somebody had to lose, right? I'm sure Martin will be back. I'm sure he'll still continue fighting on TV. So anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.